Okay, this is a video is a quick tutorial on how to use Repl.it. Alright, so let's say after you log in, you'll see a window similar to this. Click on the Student tab, and you'll see a list of the classrooms you have available. Click on Python. Okay, and these are your assignments. So pick the first assignment. And here is the assignment. So just so you get an understanding of what you're seeing here. This window contains your code. So whatever code you write it in here. This window is where you execute your code, where you run it. Okay, so that's there. And then on this side is it's just like an explanation to tell you what you're supposed to do, and also give you an example and stuff. And also give you some theory, which is usually a link to somewhere else that will explain how you do things. Some of these are useful, some of them aren't. Okay, so now they put a sample code right here for you to try out. So let's try that. So you press run, and it will run it in this window down here. Okay, so I'm going to say run. And if you see that this program is asking for input, so it's asking for you to type a number. Okay, so I type one number, enter. Okay, and it's asking again input. So input into A and input into B. So I'm going to type another number that puts the number into B. Okay, and then it prints, and then the next line prints A plus B, which is 3, right? So A was, so if you can see what you typed in here too. Whoops. I didn't want to do that. Okay. So down here, if you type A, it stored A into 1, it stored 1 into A, and then B stored 2 into B. Okay. So now this program is saying, write a program that takes 3 numbers and prints their sum. Okay, every number is given on a separate line. This, as you can see here, this program right here takes 2 numbers and prints their sum. So what do you do if you want to print 3 numbers? Well, take another input. So let's call the next input C. Okay, so I'm going to copy that, and let's make that C. Okay. So now we take 3 inputs, and what do we want to print? We want to print the sum of all 3 inputs. Okay, so I'll put A plus B plus C. That's the sum of all 3 inputs. Alright, so let's run that and try it out. Okay, let's take the same input as the example to make sure that we get the same output that they're as the example has. Okay, so put 2, put 3, and 6. And yes, we get the same output, 11. And if you want to see what you entered, like what was A got a 2 in it. What was B? B is 3, and C is 6. Yeah, so it worked. Okay, once you feel confident that your program is working correctly, you can run these tests. It runs other tests against your code, and if your code passes all the tests, then you pass. And when you're done, you can submit the assignment, and it reruns those tests, and you submit it. And then and then we'll see successfully submitted, and then you can go on to the next assignment. Okay, that is all. Thank you.